All right, welcome back. So far, so good. We're not having the problems we had yesterday. YouTube is up and going on a different encoder, so we're gonna check that before we get going. Let's see. Oh, I gotta switch accounts real quick. I always put it on my TV, on my alternate account, so I can watch the stream. Not watch it, but monitor the quality. Oh man, no way. It's working. It's 1440p on YouTube. I fixed it. I can't believe it. Okay, well, great, awesome. We'll see how the chat goes, how delayed the chat is. Let's do, let me also turn myself off on the TV because I can hear myself. This is a test. That was quick. Good. So chat's gonna come up quick. We'll put chat over here. We're gonna jump into the game. The Altars, part 3. I was up till 3 a.m. playing this game. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, for those of you who are just joining us, haven't seen the rest of the Altars, this is it's a survival game set in space, and essentially, the mission went awry. Everyone died except for you, and so there's this strange element that's on the planet that you're able to make use of in order to clone yourself, and use those clones in your survival efforts to get back to Earth. So we're in phase 3. So you have to. The other thing is, the sun is radioactive. We have radiation, and you have the sun, and the sun will burn you up. So we have to outrun the sun. We have to keep moving the base out in front of the sun to get to a safe location so we can be extracted. And at this point in the game, we do have a what do you call it? Rescue party airborne. They're coming to get us, but we've got to get to that location, and we keep encountering obstacles. We keep encountering these things that we have to rely on our altars, so to speak, to help us through the game. So that's where we're at. Let's go to this one. I like this one a little bit better for this game. Turn the music down. I like to hear this game. Okay. The Altars, part 3. Let me know if the audio levels are uncomfortable or whatnot. Happy to make some adjustments. Okay, so where are we at right now? It looks like we've got an issue upstairs. What could you possibly... What's going on?
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything. Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Molly died. Our damn sheep died.
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her. I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff.
Cold and stiff.
Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of rubidium.
Yeah.
Now it's just us. She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen? The place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is...
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, we've got it. We've got it.
lying around in here.
I was looking
higher
to
the
see
risk
this
of
game does have
contamination.
Twitch integration,
He
so
called her by her name.
when it comes time for
And
the choices, I can
he
poll
does
the
have a
audience.
Shouldn't we be worried about the contamination that might have ended her? Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved the way for us. I say we bury her with honors. I can tell you how I like to go. With fireworks. Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
I think that looks good. Really good. Should give her a proper burial. Let's try taking her back to Earth. I honestly think you should cremate her, because what if she has a disease or something?
We need to be rational about this. Cremate her corpse as quickly as possible and get back to our jobs. No. We can't do that. What? Why not? Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay. Member of the crew? She was a live being, and her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her.
Okay.
And to ourselves.
Okay.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out. All right? I won't argue with procedures.
Won't argue with procedures. Everyone is... Okay. Okay, let's take a quick minute here and let's check on where we're at. And also, I gotta turn the music down, man. The slider doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Oh shit. Okay, so right now we're researching base expansion 3. Got a hook upgrade. I assigned the scientist to the research lab. No crunch time. As far as storage goes, how much food? We've got 8 mush. We've got very little organics. Kitchen, we've got 10 mush, which they can make with organics. And then the greenhouse. Ooh. Well, I want to feed them good at least once, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. And then we go upstairs. I think. Yeah, we've got a new altar. Who's blowing me up? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, friend of mine blowing me up. Time to wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine.
I believe I chose a doctor here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Exactly.
Oh God,
Put
I
it
already
better
messed it up.
myself. You're on the mission you were supposed to depart on, but circumstances have changed, and you're someone slightly different than you think you are. Huh. You look like me, and you seem to know me well. I feel like I'm looking into a distorted mirror. Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? On the contrary, it's all very physical.
Oh, what the fuck.
Really? Yeah, I'll explain everything, but first I need to go
Man,
through
I'm not
some
doing too
routine
well with this
questions
guy.
with you. You know who you are? Sound question. A lifetime isn't enough to find the answer. Look, it's not a test. Stating your name and role on this mission will be enough. Okay. In that case, my name is Jan Dolsky, and I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong?
Sorry, hold on. There we go. Relax, everything's fine. I'll be honest with you, a lot went wrong.
Wrong?
Good
No.
God, I can't
No,
win with
relax,
this guy.
man, everything's fine. The only reason you're here, looking at a distorted image of yourself, is that, well, I'm Jan Dolsky too, and I just created you as an alternative version of me with a different life, different skills. What?
Hey,
How's
Wolf,
that
what's going on,
supposed
buddy?
to be fine? Wait, does that mean yeah, you're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to. I wanted to make amends. And you can still do that, believe me. Plenty of good deeds to be done here.
You know.
You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo, it's gone. What happened to me? Who am I?
Women.
Calm down,
Yeah.
please. I know this is a lot
Understand.
to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not dead, right? This isn't it. No, man. Your life has just begun. Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will henceforth be unceasing.
And now I'm freezing.
Come again?
Well, they take your hoodie
Just,
and they take your jacket
a
because they
quote
want you to go
that came
snuggle.
me from, never mind. Just get some rest.
Get some rest. All right. So now we have a doctor. Follow the trail, find the end. Okay, we know what that one is. Place the gravity sensor on top of the canyon. Perform the sheep's autopsy in the research lab. Let's go down to the research lab. Oh, man. Use research to be done? Is there a sheep autopsy? Okay, remove this, remove this. Oh, that's 6 hours. Son of a bitch. I don't want that. Alright, let's do that. Let him do that. I'll take your neck with skin. Oh, there you go. That's a trade-off there. Build a second Rapidium arc. I can't do that right now. We'll go to the command center. Alright, so the Rapidium arc requires 100 organics and 120 Rapidium. Let's look at our assignments. I've got the botanist in the greenhouse. Honestly, we're gonna run out of food. No, we're not. No, we're not. We just need to get some organics. And I got Jan Miner on organics, so I think we go get some Rapidium if we can find it. Let's go explore. This is the altars. This is the game I've been so excited to play. You basically find this element and you have to duplicate yourself. And that's where you get the altars. And you're stuck on this planet. You're trying to make your way off the planet. You know what I just realized? You can see the canyon. I'll be damned. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking that's minerals. That's metals. Enriched has organics. Oh, this is sensor placement up here. Okay, so we got to figure out how to get up here, which I feel like is going to require me to do some crazy shit. Let's just, for now, I gotta.
Can I help with that?
Yeah, sure. Forgot I had a doctor that could work. Why don't we put him on? Yeah, that's fine. So in the production menu, let's see, we got mush in the kitchen. We've got raw food that needs to be processed there. We've got ALX to organics, which I'm not sure what the ALX is. And then in the workshop, all right. Actually, I need someone in the workshop. Let's take the botanist. Let's do this. Let's put the botanist on there. Let's go to... Oh, I got Jan Technician in the workshop. Huh. And the doctor? The doctor can... We'll assign him to the refinery. Why not? Go ahead, get that done. Okay. Oh shit. There's another one over here. This one. Oh, there it is. Can't get close enough to it. Whoa. Oh hell, I gotta recharge. All right. I don't know if that helped us out or not, but we now have a clear path to organics.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, sure. You can go mining. Nobody's unassigned. We now have 10 mush. They got food. What about... Okay, he's doing good there. This makes... It just makes organics. I think everyone's fine for now. Not enough energy. Okay, hold on. Oh. Lumia stream is here. That's funny. Minerals. Oh, this is our minerals outpost. Oh, hold on. We gotta do this. Guess maybe it's right here. Over here somewhere. No? I don't know, man. I've scanned the whole thing, except for over here. Oh, wait. What the hell? It's showing that it's like right here. There it is. All right. She's connected.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Let's meet right now. No matter what you're doing. Oh shit.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Base maintenance, yeah, go ahead. We still don't know where we know where organics is. We don't know where the rubidium is. That's 12 hours. I need a hook upgrade like yesterday. Oh, you can't go down in there. I kind of wish those would disappear when you're done mining them.
Huh. Molly's grave. I couldn't have chosen a better place for her myself. Rest in peace, brave little sheep.
Hey, let's go see what they had to say. Where is the scientist? In his lab.
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death?
Yes and no.
Don't you just love science?
I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning.
No?
No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage.
What? Why?
That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort.
Are you talking about a brain tumor?
I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. A basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on.
Interesting.
Maybe we should report this back to Earth.
Have you heard from anyone since we stopped?
No.
Just as I feared. The gravity field might have jammed their signal. While we wait for them to reinstall it, let's collect more data.
Such as?
Well, we know it wasn't anything in the food or air conditioning that killed her. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the Interral. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand?
True.
We have no idea about the microbiome here. Bacteria, maybe even viruses.
Viruses? What are you saying?
We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Hold on. I got to fix this camera. This thing is crazy. There we go.
So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep.
And we were right to listen to him.
Now let's follow through.
Okay.
Okay. How do you want to proceed?
MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is
Another module I
anything
gotta
affecting
build.
our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that?
Right away.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away.
Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
Okay. Let's go to the command center. He's got something to say to me. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Looked like he did. Finish your fucking job, bro. Excuse me. A simple upgrade to the infirmary. What is it? Do I need to go to the infirmary? Possibly? Craft an MRI scanner. Oh, maybe. MRI upgrade, 100 and 100. Son of a beach. Okay, we can do that. Let's look at the research though. What have you done for me? You're taking your sweet ass time on research, bro. I want to do this, then I can get into this. And I think this is important. And if I don't get this, soon I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's look at this. Upholds 4 radiation filters. We've got that. We've got the repair kit. So they basically go make 1 a day, or however many of these a day they need. Kitchen, we're eating mush right now, which is gonna affect them. And then the refinery, I've got this, but we could do this, which would give us metals, but we got plenty of metals. We got 347 metals. So let's change assignments for tomorrow. Minerals. I need minerals. Let's put the doctor. Let's put the doctor on minerals. Let's. Can you reply in chat? Hello, Jessica White. Sorry your headphones aren't working. I'm probably getting trolled. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Everything looks good. He's got some issues in the dormitory. Like, this is showing upcoming maintenance, so we're able to stay on top of it by him doing this. Okay. I can't believe Molly died. I'm really sad. He seems frightened. So the only one is the miner that I need to talk to. I'm sorry, but I have to stop playing and stop the stream every time I chat, so I'm not going to be able to chat. If you want to chat, you can jump in Discord. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting trolled for sure. Okay, so I feel good. I need to get them. Here's what I think. I need to get them some good food. So we're gonna move Jan the botanist over to here tomorrow. First, foremost. And then I'm gonna hold on, I'll put this back up here. Yeah, that's definitely, I'm definitely getting trolled. Enjoyed your stream. I have a lot of enjoyed your stream. Okay. So what can we do right now? Because we have a little bit of time left. How many drill cartridges do we have? We've got one Vertara drill. We could make a couple more Vertara drills. Oh, I got a drill cartridge there. I have 3 of them. That should be plenty for now. All right. I'm in the wrong elevator. Yeah, I want to talk to the miner.
You're afraid. I can see that. Afraid? I'm not 6. Right. Still, I'd like to make sure you feel comfortable, so... what can I do? Well, since you're asking... promise me you know what you're doing as captain. Of course I know what I'm doing. Just follow my lead and you'll be okay. Okay, man. I trust you.
Okay. Can't craft the rubidium or the MRI scanner because I need 100 things. I can't build the second rubidium arc. So I think the best thing to do, let's go to the refinery. All right. Now let's go to sleep. I think everything's been handled that can be handled at this point. And I think that we're good. Food is a concern right now. So let's do production. Let's go to the greenhouse. Let's actually make that's 15 hours. It's gonna take 15 hours to make that food. To make 10 raw food. Why is it gonna take 15 hours for him to make that food? I don't know. Okay. I've got let me look. I need minerals. Who do I have on minerals? The doctor of all people. And then I've got him on organics. I could send Yod Miner to the minerals outpost. Send the doctor to the organics because we're out front on organics a little bit. Or, better yet, send the doctor to the kitchen to get caught up on that. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to organics. No. Hell. I'm going to go exploring, I guess. All right, so we tried to go this way and we couldn't really do it. We're going to try it again. So towards the anomaly, off to the left, right here is a cave. And it's a time distortion thing. Okay, I think what I'm seeing in there is that's where the rubidium is. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody was at the door. Okay. I need to get up there. Oh wait, there's another cave right there. I had not seen. I need 6 charge to get up there. Okay. There's metals. I'm gonna pass those metals up because I've got 400 metals right now. Enriched metals. How the freaking hell?
Nice. I don't know that movie. Yes. I was missing that.
Here's more organics. Let me down. Oh man. Okay, I think this is the way to the top, but I need people to finish their jobs. We've got to make an MRI upgrade. I need to make another qubit chip. But I need whatever the hell that is. I think a broken chip, possibly. Okay, let's see. We have 10 mush on hand. He still hasn't made his... He's got 6 hours left on his job. That's finished. He needs to make one of those. I have 2 of these. That's good. I have 18 pylons. Got plenty of those. 2 suit batteries. 2 drill cartridges will be fine for now. Alright, so then assignments. The doctor's on the kitchen. But I don't have anything queued up for the kitchen. Let's put the doctor... No, let's put the doctor... Hell with it. We'll put him on organics. Might as well keep going. No scheduled repairs on the base?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Where is he?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I guess if there's stuff in the refinery, yeah. Is this the time?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we just came out of the backside of that time thing. Oh. Wow. Alright. We're right here. We were able to go. We need to get up here, but in order to get there, we got to go through here. So we have to have that hook upgrade to get there. He's got 2 hours left on the base expansion. Okay. We're going to suck it up. Let's go to... Oh. I guess I don't have anything on that one. We got 12 seconds to get into the base.
Come on, man. We really don't need conspiracy theories.
What a fucked up world we live in, huh?
What is going on? Somebody needing to talk to me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Looks like the technician needs to talk to me. Where is the technician? Right there. He doesn't need to talk to me. We're good. So he looks a bit annoyed. Seems frightened. Oh, feeling okay, feeling okay. So I got two that are on the fence. All right, where are we at? We have raw food 10 and mush 10. So tomorrow, let's make 10 cooked meals. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll take that off of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So at 10 mush, we'll have 10 cooked meals. They'll eat through. We'll eat through 6 of those tomorrow. So Yeah, that sounds good. And then, oh, I need this MRI upgrade done first thing in the morning. He's still got hours on this. Okay. And then we don't need anything in there. So we're going to put the botanist on the kitchen, technician on the workshop, scientist in the research lab, Jan Doctor. I think I'm going to put him on base maintenance and the miner on minerals for tomorrow. All right. Let's go to sleep for one more day. I think we're burning daylight. We're burning time. Oh. So, everyone's up and at 'em. Everyone's doing their job. Nothing's broken down. I feel like everything is good. Suit batteries 1. But we're just going to a mining outpost for now. We're just going to go to... That's one for now.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we filled up our organic space.
Done. We need to discuss something. All done here. Should I help with this now?
No.
There is nothing more to do here. Should I move there? I'm
Sure.
done here. Should I do this now?
Long day, huh? There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again. What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her? You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah,
Excuse me.
it does. Just
Yeah.
tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. Huh. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous.
Yes, Jessica White.
Jealous? Of whom? Me?
No, not who. More like jealous of what?
Of what?
All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too.
So? Even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her?
Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me.
What?
Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me.
Was it true?
No. And I can see now how childish it was of me.
And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now.
Yeah.
But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy.
Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it.
You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness.
This reads
All
like a
those
book.
things
I love the
love should go
storyline
without.
in this game.
What do you think?
I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love?
Who can say?
Maybe they can coexist.
Maybe. You know what?
Damn.
I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place.
What? Why not?
It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that.
Okay.
I hope she calls again soon. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Anytime. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Oh, look at that photo. I'm surprised you took it.
They told us to take things that bring back happy memories. I guess I hoped this memory would cheer me up in hard times.
I remember the day this picture was taken. I already had a massive crush on Lena. Thanks, man. That's a lovely gift.
Good. As long as it keeps you from being pissed off. Botanist he's feeling okay. A bit annoyed, tense. Oh my god. I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. Why don't you go sleep in the fucking bed, dude? I'm confused why. Oh, wait. We need another dormitory. Yeah, there's only 4 beds in here. Damn it. Okay, let's see if we can throw another dormitory in here. For now, because we don't have the dormitory. We could put one. Oh, excuse me. Well, let me do it there. Okay, now they should have enough. I almost want to move these. Like, I can move this over here, move this down here, move this down here, and then move this up here. Gives me a giant hole right there, which is fine. At least the dormitories will be connected. Yeah. I like that for now. We're about to move shit around anyway. Some modules are disconnected. Oh. Yeah. We need 100 minerals to do the expansion on that. I'm curious about qubit level 3. I don't think we found a qubit here yet, so let's go to the workshop. Man, he's got shit breaking down all over the place. Can you do that right now, please, sir? That would be great. And then, okay, production in the workshop. He's doing the hook upgrade, and then he's got a radiation filter. So those will be done. Now we can go back to this. Okay, we need 12 of these on hand. That's enough for 2 days. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Research. He doesn't have any. Number of scanner probes. Unlocks the technology needed to convert ALX to metals in refinery. How long does this take? 6 hours? We'll do that. And they got food, so they're gonna eat good tonight. Okay, cool. And then tomorrow we need minerals. We need the miner on the minerals outpost. We're okay on. Yeah. I'm gonna put the botanist on the kitchen. I'm gonna put young doctor. I'm gonna put young doctor on. Let's put him on base maintenance. Yeah. No. Yep, that's what I want right there. Okay. So if I go to sleep, will shit be done in the morning? Or should I go to the refinery?
I'm real tired of seeing my face everywhere.
I'm tired of seeing your face everywhere too. We've got plenty of organics. This doesn't give us anything that we need. I'm gonna hold off on the refinery, actually. And there's no calls. I think the communication room is broke right now. It's only 4 o'clock right now. Did he already do the MRI scanner? Oh shit, I didn't know that you could come down here and... Oh, this is where you sleep for the night. My bad. I didn't even know you could do that. Come back after work to have an MRI scan? Excuse me. Okay, I have the hookup grade. Did he make it? Okay. I think he made it. I don't think I can do anything. Let's go to the airlock. Let's see if we can get on top of this mountain. Alright, this is gonna suck a little bit, but I'm going through here.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, sure.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, sure.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
This is all my shit.
Awesome. Another movie.
Whoa. I don't know where he went. Okay. I guess I'll put it right there because I don't know. Damn it. No charge. We need to make some batteries. This is where I came in. Damn, we burned a lot of time doing that. Wait. It's connected. Time's not on our side right now. Cheaper batteries. Good. Let's put that down there. Yeah. I have one drill cartridge. Let's go ahead and make another one of those. Well, okay, tomorrow we're going to put, let's see, what are we going to do here? Workshop. We're going to put you on technician on there. Research lab. Keep him there. We're researching personal cabins. Let's do that. That sounds good. So we're going to keep him in the lab. We're going to keep the doctor on base maintenance. And then I think we're going to put, yeah, we're going to keep him on minerals. We need to get minerals up and then organics. No, we're going to put the botanist in the kitchen. No, damn it. There we go. All right, let's go to the MRI lab. Come back after work to have an MRI scan. Okay, I guess. Oh, shit. Wrong elevator. All right, now I can do my MRI scan.
Okay. Just lie still and think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something.
Yeah.
I hate waiting.
And then what? Go to bed, he said?
Yeah. I hope everything will turn out just fine.
One more. Wait until the morning. Yeah. Okay. I thought for sure Rapidium was going to be up on the hill, but I guess I was wrong. Ask the scientist for the scan results. Where's the scientist? Up a floor.
I'm real tired of seeing my face everywhere.
Why will he not talk to me unless it's on his terms? This guy really pisses me off. There he goes.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities, or else.
Or else what?
Or else what? Or else they will be reevaluated for you. What exactly do you want me to improve? Unfortunately, when you're dependent on the work of others, sometimes you need to give in to irrational demands. Some of us want better food. Just let them have it. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Okay.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of
Oh, we've
constructive
already
feedback.
been through this before. Okay, tell me
Tell
more.
me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite.
This guy needs to get left on the planet.
I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Are you not entertained?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What?
What?
You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Well, I'm gonna heal everyone but you, scientist.
Shit.
Because you pissed me off.
Yeah. You know what that means?
that it's because of rubidium? Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true. But there were so many other factors. The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition, and two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Okay.
So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
I've got to get that thing to the top of the hill so I can make a phone call.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything. And you never give up, do you? I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us.
Maybe.
Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet.
Okay.
Well, let's hope he does.
He
In the
won't.
meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion.
Yeah.
Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is we have to get to the top of that. We have to get to the top of that thing. So, all right, let's look at the assignments here because they want real food. They've got mush. Production, I've got 12 mush queued up. Let's assign the botanist. Let's do this. Assign the botanist to the greenhouse. We'll go to production. We'll go to greenhouse. I hate to do this because it uses so much. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll queue that up. So it'll use 50 a day. And then in the kitchen, we'll start making real food. 10. And then let's uphold. Let's make sure there's at least 6 mush daily. That way we won't run out of food. Okay. We don't care about the workshop. Suit batteries. How many suit batteries do we have now? 3. Okay, so workshop is Jan technician. Jan scientist is in the research lab, and we're researching efficient food and personal cabins, which will help with their morale. Jan Doctor is in the base maintenance. I feel like I need him on organics all the time. Period, end of story. So let's put him on minerals for now. Yeah, we'll do that. And it's time to go exploring. We have a travel pylon. We got to get to the top of the hill. It's 1. 2. I guarantee there's another one up there. Not enough energy. What the hell? Oh, let's recharge right here. Oh man. This is one of those time deals. I can't get him.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Hold on, I gotta get this guy. Oh, what the hell? No! Okay. Damn it. All right, whatever.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Of course you would. Hold on, though. I got business. Oh shit. Dude. Who's on base maintenance? I need to look and see who's on base maintenance.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor? Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
All right.
So, how do we proceed? Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the illuminator on that? No, the illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong. That sounds complicated. Can't we simply bypass it? Blow a hole in the canyon wall or something? No, we can't. The horizontal span of the force field extends way beyond our measurements. We don't have the time to look for a way around it. So I'd strongly recommend you let me research my solution.
Okay. All right. Let's put this on there then. He's only got an hour and 54 minutes left on that, so we'll just let that finish. Which was what? Personal cabins. All right, whatever. Screw it. Let's do it. Nobody's on. Let's see. Organics is young miner. Minerals outpost. Let's put the doctor. Young doctor. Let's put him on this, and let's go. Oh, you know what we need? I think we're gonna need another. Maybe not. I thought we would need another gravity thing. I want to go back up there. Or was that the top of the... Because what's this over here? Okay, I guess that is it. Alright, let's figure something else out. We need rupidium. We need to find rupidium. And I feel like the best way to do that is to go back here. And over this way. So there should be an uphill. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Come up here. Right? Can he connect to that? No. Damn it. I can't believe they can't connect. All right, let's go down here. Go. We need to recharge. So I think we're gonna put a pylon somewhere right there. Run down here and recharge. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open up my YouTube chat because it keeps closing. All right. We've got to locate rupidium. We've got to start mining rupidium. Come on, recharge. You kidding me? There we go. Oh, this isn't gonna work.
Our surface exploration vehicle. So this is where you landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you.
I see rupidium.
What are those things lying around the turret? Could it be someone was trying to fix it? Nice. I don't know that movie.
I need... Oh, shit. I'm running out of time. I need to hurry.
Young, I'd like to talk to you.
Not connectable. Okay, well, I got... Okay, I thought there was something there. How frustrating. How are you supposed to get power up to Rapidium? Found Rapidium, though, which is good. Okay, well that doesn't help me much. What's supposed to happen here? Nothing? Okay, maybe there's a way, maybe there's like that ledge down there I can put these on or something. I don't know. I do know that I need to get out of here though, or I'm gonna be in trouble. Come on. Ooh, all right. At least do that. Okay, we got personal cabins. And he's got that. So who needs to talk to me? The doctor. Where's the doctor? Young doctor. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, how are you holding up? It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense. Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and, I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. I remember that mug. Not bad for an amateur, right? It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Thank you. Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
Yeah.
When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with our parents. For better or worse, I didn't. I ran away from home when I was a teenager. Seriously. Why? What happened? You know how I was at home. Never really nice. But one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. He told me I was useless. Again. And Mom... I loved her, but she was so passive in it all. All I knew was that I wanted to be somewhere else.
Welcome to the stream. This is the Altars.
I had a friend.
11-bit Studios.
So I packed my stuff and went to live with Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with
It's a cool game. There's lots of
simple,
cinematics, but it reads like a book. And
gave me a sense of direction.
every decision that you make has an effect on their attitude,
freeing yourself
their
from
work
fear
output,
and
blah, blah,
needs
blah.
and desires.
Lots of different things. So
Free from
you kind of have
desires?
to,
Does
you know,
that
play
mean
through
you're
that,
some
but
sort of monk?
very good, very challenging
No,
so far.
Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference.
I
if
play
we
lots
die
of different
happy or
games.
not. The only thing
Satisfactory is
certain
one
the
I
present
play a
moment
lot.
gone.
I like
know one
factory automation style games.
We're not cherishing it enough.
But I play anything.
How can
I'll
we
try
cherish it?
anything, play
We
anything.
can stop for a second and enjoy
I may not be good at it, but I'll
something
try it. I'll
together.
play it.
Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A
I
feast to
forgot. I think I
celebrate
get
our
bonuses from him
mortality
cooking.
on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
Yeah, what do you need?
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
Produce. Why don't you start at once? Give him 3 raw food.
Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Okay. All right. So let's track that. Wait until the doctor prepares his meals. Do I need to assign him to the kitchen then? And then, what do we have in production? In the workshop, he's good. Let's assign a technician to base maintenance. Oh, we're looking at tomorrow. We're looking at tomorrow now. So, okay, hold on. We've got rad filters for a few days. We've got repair kits in case we run into an event. I do need. I have 4 suit batteries, so I think we're okay there. We've got 6 mush on hand and no cooked meals. Let's assign the botanist. He's in the greenhouse. Do we have greenhouse? Uphold 10 raw food, which is going to use organics, but we have miner is at the organics outpost right now. So I think we're okay. And then the scientist is in the research lab researching the neutralizing towers. And I think that's 10 hours. That's 10 hours. Six hours. I think that's a good thing to do. Okay. Yep, I think that's good. And all our bases are covered. So anyone else need to talk to me? Follow the trail and find the integral vein core. Okay. Research neutralizer towers. We're doing that. Wait for an opportunity to speak with Lucas about the disease. Have 10 cooked meals in
Sooner or
storage
later,
or improve the moods of the
things tend
authors.
to
Do
go
not let
wrong.
anyone die. Do we have that set as... We're upholding 10 raw food. And we're upholding 10 cooked meals. Okay. So that's good. That should be fine. Wait until the doctor prepares the meals. Okay. Shit. Come on. I think we're okay.
I always pictured myself dying of old age.
I wish you would quit your whining.
Hey, how are you holding up?
What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
Let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. I won't let that happen.
Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Jan,
Not on my
do
watch.
something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
I'm not ready for you to go yet either, bro. Bro. Who else? Is anyone else? It looks like the miner has some concerns. I'm looking for these little... See how it's got that little thing right there? And he's in the infirmary. Is he? No, he's in the social room. What's going on, bro? Oh, no.
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
Rogue 6 milligram berry.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right?
Yeah, never.
We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Exactly. Here. Oh, wait, he quit drinking. I was going to say I could play beer pong with him. What time is it? It's 23. Oh, shit. No way. What? We have calls available. Lucas.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
Yeah, what is going on? Hold on, let me turn these lights on. Is the base safe? It's not my
We've
worst problem.
encountered another obstacle, but it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
Actually, yeah. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium, she died suddenly.
Oh, Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry for your loss.
That's not the point. Our scientists opened her up. She suffered from a mysterious brain mutation. And the alters, it seems they're affected by it too. All of them.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh,
You made me create them. Are you disappointed?
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
yeah. I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world.
Yeah.
Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side
Yeah.
effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew, and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Yeah, you do.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him, turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusted you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
I
really
don't
don't.
like this secrecy.
Yeah.
I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him, he was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down. Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
Excuse me.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding.
Wow.
They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
Okay.
So, you think
A
Maxwell
cure
could
for
find a cure
PTSD?
for my alters?
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll
Thank
see
you.
what he thinks.
Good.
Okay.
Now,
Let's do that
you
quickly.
said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
I don't know yet.
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't investigated it properly yet. All I know is that it's some kind of a gravity field distortion.
Gravity distortion? Shit. Well, that would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. I'd advise you to use a gravity sensor to collect as much data as soon as possible. Neutralizing this thing might take some time and resources.
This is Sparta!
I'll jump right in.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
L7 weenie. No more calls? Okay. Wait until the doctor prepares the meals, have 10 cooked, research neutralizer, wait for doctor, we need a call from Dr. Maxwell. We're exhausted, so we need to go to sleep. We're gonna run out of days though if we're not proactive. The good thing about this game though is that it's every time you sleep it saves. So if we make a mistake or we run out of time, we can go back. Kitchen failure.
Jan, I'd like to talk to you.
Well, I'd like to see what you've done to my kitchen.
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor.
Ooh.
I think I broke it. High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry.
Module. Oh, god dang it. Prosaic tasks?
Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just
Got hiccups now.
get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
Okay. A feast is a special type of meal cooked according to the doctor's recipe. Excuse me. According to the doctor's recipe, it uses up a lot of resources but satisfies the hunger of everyone in the base and gives everyone an immediate emotional boost. Okay, that sounds good. Yo, Lexi, what's going on?
My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
Already did that. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Let's look at what we have. Killing, just trying to keep these people alive. I have a hook upgrade, a climbing hook. So they got 4 mush, 6 raw food. What's my assignments today? Excuse me. Gosh, I got the hiccups. We got a feast. 30 organics. Does this feed the whole... Oh, a huge satisfying meal for everyone made according to the doctor's recipe. But we need 5 mush. Okay, so let's do this. Let's uphold that. Let's uphold. Actually, let's do 2 of those. We'll uphold that, and we'll get rid of cooked meals. So we'll do that. That's a good trade-off. And it needs. So this is, excuse me, gosh, straight up organics. This is not even. This isn't even using the greenhouse kitchen. So let's make sure the doctor is on the kitchen. Let's take the botanist to. I'm thinking we'll just put the botanist out in the field for now. Production workshop. How bad is the base?
All done.
Is anything
Take
broke?
care of this now.
Maintenance. Yeah, go to the workshop. I think we're good there. So we need rupidium. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good actually. We get the hiccups. Hey, can we make another? One more down. I want to see. Oh shit! One more down. I want to see if we are able to branch again or not. One more person would be great. All right, it's already 11:20. Oh man. So rupidium.
This is Sparta!
Nice. This is Sparta. Oh, this is a travel. Do I need this? I don't think I need this. We already got everything here. That's going to take me back down there. Okay. All right. Enjoy your lurk. I don't think the command's working. I'm still fixing it. Exclamation lurk. All right. I'm full. Damn it. We'll take that. I gotta find the rupidium again. I think it's through here. Maybe not. Where I was before. Where's the rupidium? Oh God, it's up there. Okay, so we need to travel to there. All right. I've got to try and get a travel thing up here. A pylon. So if we make a right turn. Go through here. All right. And then we are, where are we? Oh no. Oh, look. There's a time thing in there. We're just burning days trying to figure this thing out.
Yes. I was missing that.
Oh, I bet I know what the deal is. I think we got to let him finish this one, but I think those are important because I think the range of the pylons is kind of screwing me right now. It just takes me to a dead end. Although, if I research those pylons, I might be able to do something here. And I think that's the time. Let me see. Yeah. That's the time anomaly thing. Oh, it sucks. The pylons are right there. Like, we could probably put a pylon right there in that corner. Let's see if it'll work. Nope, it's not line of sight, so it's not going to work. Let's pick that up. Well, does this thing have any functionality? Is there anything? No. So rupidium is isolated up here. Almost. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we got to figure out how to get power up here. And we got to get back so we don't get killed. Excuse me.
What if we don't make it in time to escape the
What's
sun?
there to discuss?
I
We
don't
need to
think
shield
we'll
ourselves
related to
from
war illness.
radiation, and it will
That would be
slow
a
us down.
really shitty way to go.
Hey,
That's
what's
why
the deal?
we should stop wasting time on catastrophic visions and focus on getting out of here.
Okay. We are bringing poison to our shelter. Get rid of all enriched metals and don't mine them for 5 days. Research the radiation repulsor using a planetary sample and build it in 5 days. Enriched metals are inefficient. We know the refinery is safe to use. If we're really concerned about radiation, let's focus on ensuring the base is airtight.
The tension is becoming dangerous. We need to find a solution.
right.
Okay, hold on. He seems frightened. He's angry, scared, panicked, angry. They're all screwed up. Okay. No calls. He's not done. I know what it takes. I know what it is, but I can't do it right now. We got 1 feast, 7 mush, and 7 raw food. We could burn through that raw food and make some meals. Is anything broken? This is borderline broken. Let's go talk to the technician and see what he says. Where is he? He's up in the dormitory. Let's see if we can settle everyone down.
What was that about? Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter, who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers.
Ugh. Details, please.
Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses. You're more alike than you think. Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face. It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't.
I think we've already had
Those
this conversation
Sharp
with him.
minds and
Why is my iCloud?
tongues. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground. Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
There you go. Perfect.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw-in won't change anything.
Okay.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well,
Excuse me.
I'm thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
Excuse me.
Maybe it just means that you're my second best friend. Well, all right. After the sheep. What an honor, thanks. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Really? Talking to a sheep consoled you? Yeah. Got a problem with that? It reminded me of Mom's dreams. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. Don't you remember? She wanted to raise sheep. It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
Wish I'd said yes more often.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
Excuse me.
What was it like? Actually, it was beautiful. And finally, I was old enough to sit still for 5 minutes and just look at frickin' trees with her. It doesn't sound very special, but it was. You wouldn't understand. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me.
Each character has a
I could really
storyline.
use a place like
It
that
seems like a
now.
lot of cinematics, but it's like reading several different books at once. Okay. Gather everyone in the kitchen in the evening. So do I have to cue the feast? I have to
Hey,
make them eat?
Is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stew. No way. Big Oss? It fucking smells like heaven.
You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome.
And like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Okay. The feast was great. Everyone is full and content. Are they, though? A bit annoyed, frightened, scared. They don't look content. Okay. Research and build the radiation repulsor. Waiting for a call. Research and neutralizer towers. I need to go to... Well, let's look. Is the radiation repulsor... Dude, he's got an hour left. Come on. Does that need to be in the... Is this a thing? Oh. No. Nah. It's not. Okay. Alright, so if I have to make them eat the feast... That concerns me a little bit. And I can't research radiation repulsor. This is the only thing I can do right now. Hell, I don't know. Look out for something that might comfort the technician. You know what? Let's go to the command center. Let's go look. Recycler, small personal cabins, social room. We already did that. It's gonna take 20, so 30 and 20. Oh, here's the threes. Build elevator. How many do we have? We got 6 of these guys. Okay, I think there's 5 of these guys. Yeah. Let's go see if that'll cool their jets a little bit.
I can see you're uncomfortable. Anxious.
Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable.
Huh. Hard to disagree. I wish I could help. What do you usually do to calm down?
Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me or thinking about it.
Work is the best distraction. And there's plenty to do here instead of thinking idly.
You really won't miss any opportunity to get me to work.
No, get to work.
I can see that you're angry. Observant as usual. What normally helps you calm down? Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk. Sounds like you simply need a break. Why don't you take one? We can't afford to take time off, Jan. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh? Seriously? Huh? I can't believe you kept that old calendar. Yeah, well, I still like to fantasize about owning one of those cars. Yeah. Yeah. And escaping my shitty life. Hard times, simple fantasies. Thanks. It won't collect dust.
Okay. And finally.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Great.
Need to
Who else?
calm down.
Young Doctor.
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too. I guess I just like making people happy. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems, or to realize how unimportant your problems are in the face of real human tragedies. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild. You know what? I think I prefer it when you stick to cooking. You should see me in my charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret?
That's cool.
Breaking stuff? Not quite. It was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, well, foreign ingredients.
Yes.
She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But she's alive. I mean, in your awareness? Was she still alive when you went on this mission? Yeah. She called me the day before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life? No. No, she didn't. You mean she's gone? I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium. I'm sorry. You won't be able to do that. None of us will. But she'd be proud of you. You know that. Proud. This is some kind of cruel joke. Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about? My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. How can you say that? The relationship you had with her, it was real. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you, through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? Think I'd just rather not.
It's like that. I think it was in Seinfeld. It was like doctor. I wonder if these guys are like Jan.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. My old watch. The award we got for civil bravery. It was nice that someone appreciated our sacrifice. Civil bravery? Wait. That boy at the contest. Yeah. That's when I realized how good it feels to help somebody. Thank you.
Great. Fantastic. So nothing's broken. We've got one more feast, 9 mush, some raw food. We're okay. We're all right. Let's go all the way to the top. These are individuals. Do we assign them to the... This guy's like ready to fall out. Let's go to...
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest.
Quite the contrary. If I die first... But
I'm about to kick that stupid scientist off of this mission. He keeps jacking with the technician. After I did all that work, he's got to go over there and start shit. Okay. Or improve the moods of altars. Okay, I tell you what. Here is something that we need to do. Excuse me. Put the botanist here. And then let's go do greenhouse, raw food, 10. Oh, we already have that. And then the kitchen is the doctor. Yon doctor. Where's the doctor? Right there. So then we go to kitchen. Let's uphold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all I can do is 7. Why? Because I only have 7. What do you call it? But what we could do. There. And then we're going to uphold 1 feast at any given time. There.
What?
So do you have to... I guess you don't have to feed them the feast. They'll eat the feast. Okay. Everything looks good right now. Build second rubidium arc. I don't have the rubidium to do that. Organics. We need to make sure that we're mining organics. Miner needs to be on organic. He is. And then the research. He's got 30 minutes, dude. What can we do?
come and find me when you have a moment.
Okay, I will.
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal? Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from several sources. 2 neutralizing towers, 1 per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area.
Okay.
It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through. What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Okay. And Yeah. Okay, break time. I gotta take a bio break. I'll be right back. All right, let's figure out how to save humanity. Turn them up. Turn down stream playlist. Okay. Oh, this is frustrating because we need 160 metals, 160 minerals to make this thing. And we have no rupidium on board. We have 65 rupidium. We've got to keep him on the organics because we're burning through organics like crazy. We could... Why is this red? We'll be 79% done with the research pylon at the end of the day. With the longer pylons. That's a 6-hour research. Let's do the contemplation room. How about that? What if we do... Where's the... And we'll add that in there. We'll do that. Okay, so... Where was the... Okay, we'll have the contemplation room done at the end of the day, and the hub pylon will be at 11%. So I'm good with that. We'll get 168 more organics, 10 raw food, 1 radiation, and 1 cooked meal. Why 1 cooked meal? If he's in the... I am confused. We should have... Oh, we have 10 mush. We have the mush and we have 6 cooked meals. Okay. Well, I guess there ain't nothing to do but to do it. 10:55 a.m. All right, so here's the iteral vein, and then there's a climbing thing right there. Let's go right here. Okay, hold on a minute. No.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Wow, hold on, that's way loud. Turn that down. Take care of what? Yeah, absolutely. That's a dumb question.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Help with what? Oh shit. Okay. Put the planetary sample to a scientist. Neutralize an anomaly using illuminator. red. Man, we're running out of time. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Talk to the upset altar, which is who? Everyone says they're okay. Where's the scientist? Brother, can I talk to you or not? Are you gonna sit there and do this shit again to me? Every time I try to talk to him, he's like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm in the kitchen, sir. I'm eating. Fine, well, I got other shit to do. Contemplation room is 40 and 60. We don't have the minerals to do it. It's always a fucking miner.
Hey, I notice you returned late to the base. You know that radiation at this time can be extremely dangerous for you. Ah, you noticed. Yeah, I did stay out a little longer. But I squeezed so much more out of that outpost. And we really need it now. I do feel kinda nauseated, but a small dose of radiation ain't nothing we can't neutralize overnight. Okay. That sounds reasonable. Of course. Just trust me.
It won't let me assign him to the bed. Only injured altars. Okay, fine, whatever. Fucking do what you want to do then. It says talk to the upset altar. It's probably this fucking scientist. But he won't talk to me. Hello? Any one of y'all want to talk to me? No? No? Okay. That's fine. What do we have in storage? Okay, 1 feast, 10 cooked meals, mush. I need the botanist to keep doing what he's doing for a couple more days. I need the doctor to keep doing what he's doing for a couple more days. I need Wow, we got to do this. We can't do this yet. 160 minerals. I feel like pulling him off of organics for a day to throw him on minerals, but just for one day, maybe. Let's assign him to the minerals outpost for a day, so we can get that done. And research, he's gonna be finished with that in the morning. We'll research that for now. Okay. So we don't have anything to do, really, do we? Show the planetary sample to the scientist. I'm fucking trying, but he don't want to talk to me. Maybe if I go down to the refinery, burn some time. No. Alright, I guess we're going to sleep. Pretty soon it's going to tell me sunrise in 4 days or whatever. Okay.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to people.
Sealing them is tricky. I press the dough with a fork, it looks closed, but when I throw the pierogi into boiling water... So, what do you think?
Sometimes all you need to do is give people a proper meal.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Of course, he was the upset one.
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens.
Really? Specimens from the interval? Did you secure them properly?
Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately.
Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams.
Good.
A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
They open themselves.
They open themselves. Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the miner? I mean, I thought you decided to make him that serum so that he feels like a valid human being. But now you're letting him work outside after hours? Where's the logic in that?
Look, it worries me too, okay?
Well, then make him stop. The guy's got serious self-respect issues. Anyone can see that. You took a step forward by growing him a new arm, but now you're taking 2 steps back by letting him overwork himself. It's almost as if he feels he needs to pay you back for it.
He just wants to make himself useful in a difficult time. Where's the harm in that?
See, that's the problem. This obsession of his with being useful.
Well, what would you have me do?
If you really want to help him, you'll need to get to the bottom of this insecurity of his. And that looks like something only a professional head shrinker could do.
A head shrinker? You mean I'm supposed to...
Yep. Branch yourself. What else?
But what if I can't afford that right now?
I'd advise you to make the effort. But if you really can't do it, then, well, maybe even sending the miner to the contemplation room by himself could help. Mindfulness is not exactly his strongest suit, but who knows? It might be better than nothing.
That's not such a bad idea. It's just that won't going back to all that bad shit in his life bring him down and make him lose that new zest he acquired?
He's more than just his zest. Maybe he won't work his ass off for you anymore, but he'll be a happier man. It's your call. You know where I stand.
Okay. So in 2 days, the sun's going to be closer. Create a shrink, build a contemplation room. Okay. Look out for something that might comfort the technician. I'm fucking trying. 2 neutralizer. Jesus Christ almighty. We got to construct 2 of those. Oh, man. We have to create a radiation repulsor. But we can't create a radiation repulsor without what? Cost is 1 what? What is it telling me it needs? Oh, shit. Enriched metals outpost, advanced metals. Minerals, rubidium, and organics, 15% faster. Alright, so we have to do this conversion. Which should unlock this down here, I guess. Holy shit. I think we're in trouble. It just got a lot more difficult. Okay. We have to build 2 of these. We need 160 metals. And we need 320 minerals. So we're in trouble. Enriched metals. Okay. Let's tear all that stuff down. We gotta have the doctor in the kitchen. Botanist in the greenhouse. For now. I really need someone I'll tell you what, let's take the botanist off the greenhouse. Okay. Cool. Get. The only thing I know to do is to do that, and then where's metals? Do we even have metals coming in? We don't have metals coming in. And okay, on this we have to I think we need to Q2 more of those up. So I'm gonna assign the technician there. Scientist is in the research lab. We gotta keep research going. Doctor's in the kitchen making food. And as far as the food goes, we'll uphold 10 mush and 1 feast on hand. 10 cooked meals. For now, I'm going to take that off of there. And I'm going to take that off of there because we don't need that. Ugh, okay, well, we need metals.
How are you?
I'm good. Hey, can I talk to you? No? Okay, that's fine. All right, so we need metals. We need regular metals. Why don't we have an outpost up here? That's minerals, or this is minerals. Apparently there's a climb somewhere. Damn it. This is getting a little difficult. No charge. This is ridiculous. Okay, if we go through an anomaly, we get zapped. So we can't go that way. Oh, there's a call. Wait, there's a call.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
Oh, it's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent.
Good.
I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what, exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an alter, because it simply wouldn't be human at all. It would only be a body.
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see,
Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your altars, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer. With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest. Or the interest of your altars for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
I feel like you're trying to use me for something. And I don't like it.
I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. Believe it or not, I have not been more honest with anyone in years. Whatever you think of me, I am not trying to undermine Ally Corp's operations, and it is no personal agenda that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is use the rupidium you've found to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. All we need to do is withhold some information from them. And trust me, much greater things can be done. Not for me or any individual, but for every living being, now and in the future. So if your mind isn't certain about it, maybe I can at least appeal to your heart. Because sometimes when we don't know what's right, we can feel it. Just consider it.
Okay, I think that's a good spot for us to stop for this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get some supper, and we're gonna end part 3 of the altars. I'll be back in a little bit for part 4. I hope to see you guys there. We'll see you shortly.